The diversity in Queens is just amazing. I would never expect to meet so many people from different countries. I thought I will be maybe the only black girl in Queens, and actually no, I'm not. It's a real melting pot, and actually there is a lot of people from everywhere around the world and in Northern Ireland in general.
The first person I ever met when I came up here was actually a Malaysian person, which is so much different for me, different culture, different background, different country. For people in Northern Ireland, it'll be your first encounter mainly of meeting someone from the other side, and from meeting people not just from the other side, from people from across the water, from across different continents. You could definitely meet so many new people and see so many new things.
And Queens is very big. It's located in Belfast, which is a very active international city in Europe. It has a lot of international students. It gives the multicultural background. It's always good to get involved with many things. You can enhance your abilities, enhance your communication and leadership skills.
I'm originally from Derry. I went to an all-boys, all-Catholic secondary school and primary school. So prior to coming to Queens, I had very little exposure to any sort of diverse cultures or backgrounds. It sounds pathetic to say it, but prior to moving to Belfast, I had never interacted with people from the other side of the community whatsoever. And not that it was a surprise, but it was a good revelation to realise that between the two communities there's very little difference and we're all the same and we're a lot more progressed than we were a number of years back.
Queen's University has a great program to study abroad. They also really take care of foreign students. They really help them. So I decided to come here. Belfast sounds a really interesting city, so it was, I think, one of the best choices of my life.
I've done already 2 years already in France, and I can say it's completely different here when you arrive. There's people from, I don't know how many different countries studying here. And the most impressive thing was that all the teachers, every class has a teacher from a different country. Most of them are not even Irish. It's quite interesting to see that.
Diversity is an integral part of any educational experience, and I think that coming to Queen's was an opportunity to see even more diversity, and I think it's a very, very important part of everybody's educational experience. If you look at our history here in Northern Ireland, you can see that a lot of the problems we've had as a society are caused by a lack of respect for diversity, and that's why diversity is important to every single student at Queen's.
When you first come to university, it's people's first chance where they usually come out as being LGBT, and it can be a stressful time. It can be stressful for them, for their families. If you have that support group there, it can take a lot of pressure off you, and you can discuss it with other people who have went through the same problems, and that's where I would benefit, and a lot of the students in my society have benefited as well. It's great to be able to meet students who share a common ground with you and will understand maybe some of the issues that you'll face, and that's why it's so important to have the society here at Queen's.
I've been very closely involved with disability services, and anything that I need now, I'm just in contact with them, and they're very good at helping me get set up. I mean, I knew with a wider student body there was a greater opportunity for diversity. I didn't really realise the full impact of these opportunities till I actually enrolled here. And each person is looked at on an individual basis. Inclusivity is really a watchword of this institution.
My depression affects me in my thoughts and my feelings. It's tough, but you heal gradually with support, which is where Queen's comes in for me. They've really helped me to appreciate my life. They will do things that you need to do so that you improve your quality of life, and you can firstly come to terms with what you deal with, and secondly you can heal